Hey, hey, hey! What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode of JSNB Talk. We are the podcast that puts the omentum back in momentum. Right, Brian?
Yeah, sure. Works for me.
That's all he's got?
I'm not even sure what omentum is, but
I don't
that's
know.
what we
Momentum.
do.
But we
Yes.
uh, we execute that flawlessly, putting the omentum in momentum.
Indeed we do.
Yep, you certainly did.
Never has a truer statement been said. What's going on, gentlemen? How's it been?
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
It's been
It's
a
been a
day.
day and a half, hasn't it, Brian?
It has. It has. As you can tell, I'm not in my normal dining
Brian,
room.
we
Yes.
paid Brian to go off campus. He's being a traveling journalist this week.
That's it.
We cannot tell you exactly where he is. He's in an undisclosed location, keeping it confidential for the time being. So until then, use your imagination.
Just like where is Waldo?
Where's Baldo? Am I
Where
right?
where is Baldo? Dude, he literally said, you said, where's Waldo? And he literally said, yeah, where's Baldo? And he knew exactly what he was saying. And he turned over and looked at me and he's like, where's Baldo, dude?
Where's Baldo?
Where,
Make that a new,
where is Baldo?
segment on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Where is Waldo?
Where's Baldo?
That should be a
Who
segment
knows?
on the pod. Where's
Who knows where
Baldo?
Baldo is?
I like it. Oh man. Well, let's see. Okay, the chat's a little bit bumped too high, but that's okay. So Jared has relocated as well. You guys will see that Jared's not in his usual digs.
Yep.
He is on scene. Also in my basement. He's right over there. Because I have family upstairs and it's very loud. So Jared's gonna hang out with me down in the basement. So if you guys hear me twice or Jared twice, we do
why.
apologize, but that is why. Might be a little more fun this way. Who knows? I can throw things at
Who
him.
knows?
He can throw
Yeah,
things
that's
at me.
right. That's right.
We can look at each other.
That's right.
There
I'll
it
look
is.
at you.
Look at him. But
I can't believe your mom's laughing at me, man.
Baldo.
Oh, she thought where's Baldo is funny.
Unbelievable.
That is funny, Mimi.
That was pretty funny, right?
that is funny.
Where's
He knew
Baldo?
He knew it was funny because he turned over and looked at where's Baldo.
Oh man,
Mimi thinks it's funny. That's great.
Mimi's here.
Great.
All right. Well, first things first. Brian, how do you
Yes, sir.
feel? You have your Detroit Lions jersey on.
Right, baby.
You
Are
are
you wearing
one.
that every day?
No.
Change
No.
his name.
This is actually the first time I've worn it since probably 2000. So no, I
2000.
don't wear it every day.
Really? Wow. So he's amped up. He's got a lot of his hopes are very high.
I don't
His
sleep
hopes are
in it,
very high.
shower in it.
You better start. You better
Wow.
start. Kyle says, "Mama, change his name under his pick. I would, but it's that would take some time. So unfortunately, I cannot. Kyle, I'd be lying if I said I didn't laugh. That's right. Where's Baldo? I want to know, how does it feel knowing that for the first time in a long, long time, for the first time, have the Lions ever been to an NFC Championship game? I know they've never been to a Super Bowl.
Not not in this lifetime. They have been the last NFC championship they were to was before like 1957. That's when they won the championship.
Okay.
Other than that, no.
So they are one win away from
Yep.
making their first Super Bowl. All they have to do is win an NFC Championship game against the San Francisco 49ers, right, Jared?
That's right. That's 100% correct.
How
To
does it
make their first Super Bowl appearance ever?
ever? How does it feel?
It feels exhilarating.
Exhilarating.
Yes, it makes the follicles in my head, in the Baldo head, stand up. So.
Yeah. So I got a question. So Baldo, why are you a Lions fan?
Why am I a Lions fan? Good
That's
question.
a very good
there.
question.
So back in the
He's not
day,
from Detroit.
I am not from Detroit. I'm from the Midwest. I am from Nebraska. And in Nebraska, there is no professional football. So what I did was I am an Oklahoma State fan, Oklahoma State, and that's where Barry Sanders came from. And so I followed him. Actually, to be honest with you, it started with me being an Oklahoma fan, Oklahoma Sooners, and Billy Sims. You guys probably have no idea who Billy Sims is.
I know who Billy
Do
Sims
you?
is. Yeah, I know who Billy Sims is.
Wow, I'm
Yeah,
impressed there.
so do I.
So Billy Sims went to the Detroit Lions as a first-round draft pick, and since I was a Sims fan, that's why I became a Lions fan.
So this leads me to another question. Why were you not a Nebraska Huskers fan?
Because exactly the same reason that I'm not a Penn State fan.
Whoa!
The Nebraska Huskers.
The Nebraska Cornhuskers.
The Cornhuskers.
The Nebraska Cornhuskers.
They used to be the Nebraska Bug Eaters, but so
For real?
Just yep, UBI.
I didn't know that.
Yep, Nebraska Bug Eaters. Anyway,
I don't know how I'm supposed to process this right now.
So
this conversation has really gotten away from us.
I just don't know Nebraska. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, just a little foxhole in a rabbit hole there. Anyway, I got so sick of hearing about Nebraska Cornhuskers that I'm like, dude, I'm done. I'm done. Just like Penn State. I'm sick of hearing about Penn State, and they're always overrated.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I tell you.
Always overrated.
Man, Brian.
Man, let me tell you, I guarantee you the next comment coming up in this feed is going to be Kyle Stewart agreeing with Baldo.
Overrated.
Wow.
Joe Pa,
overrated. I mean, they're typically
one of the most successful coaches in college football history.
Come on.
Oh
man.
my lord! All right, well we don't need to go there.
Anyway, so that's the history. Yeah.
Is Oklahoma better?
Oklahoma
is better. Are they better than Nebraska? Yes.
No. Are they better than Penn State?
No. No, nobody's better than Penn State.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, not even Alabama.
Well, typically when you're not better than someone else, then that someone else typically wins, but they didn't.
That's terrible. That's terrible, Aaron. Come on, man.
Hot take.
Oh my gosh.
Penn State, number 1. Listen, I'm still stuck. This was back in 20. I don't even remember what year.
Wayland said you owed him $10. You owe him $10.
No, because then we bet on something else and he lost, so now we were even.
Oh.
So I bet you he didn't tell you that, did he? There was a time, I can't remember what year, that Penn State beat Ohio State. And then Ohio State slid in at 4 for the college football playoff, Penn State 5. Tell me how that's fair. Both one-loss teams.
Does Penn State and Ohio State not like each other?
They don't like each other.
Who hates Ohio State more, Penn or Michigan?
Oh, Michigan, yeah. I would say the Penn State-Ohio State rivalry has become more of like a one-sided, like Penn State's kind of the annoying younger brother to Ohio State, where they don't like us, but they have their way with us every year for the most part.
So, Aaron, how many national championships has Penn State won?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't know.
How many have they won?
Is it zero?
No, they've won. I just don't know how many.
I called him Baldy. I mean Baldo.
Nebraska's won 5. They were back-to-back champions in 70, 71. So
let me see. Let me look it up.
Now the last, they, again, I'm not a Nebraska fan.
Only 2.
Only 2. So
82 and 86.
Yeah.
Dude, Jesse Smells a Lot's here.
Jesse Smells a Lot is here.
Is he a Penn State fan?
That's the closest.
Yes, Jay Clue. We are. Perfect. All right. Well, while we have a little bit of an audience here, I have a very serious question to ask both of you, and I need your opinion.
Yeah.
It's very, very serious.
Yep. Okay.
Would you consider a hot dog on a bun a sandwich?
Like a hot dog bun?
Yeah, like a hot dog
Yes, like
on a hot dog
bun.
bun.
No, I don't. I don't consider it a sandwich. If
Jared?
I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna go make a
Neither would
sandwich,
I.
I ain't
No?
gonna make a hot dog.
Neither would I.
Would
Ham
you
and cheese.
consider a meatball sub a sandwich?
No. No.
Would you
Come
consider?
on, man.
So what is
That's
what is a
like-
sandwich?
That's like saying Penn State is the best football
Wow.
team out there.
Okay, we're just gonna keep going back to that. Okay. So what
No.
makes a sandwich a sandwich?
I don't know, Stewie, you tell me.
No, see, this is my question. So you guys have to play my game.
I
don't know. Honestly, probably nothing. It's just out of pure like, it's just out of pure like, probably like how I was raised or we were raised, and it's like a cultural thing. It's just, I don't know, a sandwich is like deli meat
Well,
between
I
two
think
pieces of bread, and that's like a sandwich. I don't know. It's probably that I can't really say, oh, this is what makes a sandwich. It's just kind of, it's not deliberate bias, but it's just kind of
I would
the
say
bias. The bias is just kind of there because I've grown up with it. It's been that way like your whole life.
I would say that it depends on the bread.
It depends on the bread.
Yes. So I mean, like a hamburger, it's between two slices of bread, but it's on a bun.
So that's not a sandwich either.
No.
So if I have like a ham, like a piece of like deli ham and some cheese, and I don't have any like white bread, and I put it between a bun, I'm not eating a ham and cheese sandwich.
No.
While you debate that in your head, we have two hot takes in the chat. Justin Cluck says 2 separate slices of bread. So if you have a hot dog bun and you separate the bun, and then you put the hot dog in between, does that make it a sandwich? Kyle says a circled bun is a sandwich. So if I take a hot dog and I cut it up and I put it on a circled bun, is it then a sandwich?
So if you take a hot dog and put it on slices of bread, yes, you have a hot dog sandwich. It's the bread.
What if you can't? What about if you can't eat bread?
Well, then you don't ever eat sandwiches, dude. Come on.
Then you've never had a sandwich.
Yeah. Never had a sandwich if you can't eat bread.
So
there are people out there who try and make a leaf of lettuce.
Come on, preach to me.
Sandwich between that, I'm like, come on, give me
a break. Come on. Why do we want to put grass on a sandwich? I don't understand. Give me the meat. Give me the cheese.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay. So we've kind of figured out that a hamburger's not a sandwich, a hot dog's not a sandwich. It's a sandwich. It's the bread. It's the bread that makes the sandwich.
So you're saying a sandwich is only a sandwich if it's like the bread with the crust around it?
Yes. If
like
it's
like a loaf of bread.
Yes.
What if you have like a scoop of vanilla ice cream between 2 graham crackers? Is that a sandwich, or does it always have to be between 2 Klondike bars?
Well, I mean, so an ice cream sandwich is between
interesting.
An ice cream sandwich is between ice cream between 2 pieces
cookies.
No. I mean,
no.
I don't consider that an ice cream sandwich.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so me personally, I do because I have had the best ice cream sandwich I've ever had in my life. It's in where is it? It's over by where my parents live. I forget what it's called, but wow, this place has got banging ice cream, and they have really, really, really delicious gluten-free cookies, and they get a big old dollop of vanilla ice cream, and they put it between. they put it between 2 cookies, and it is banging. And I absolutely consider that an ice cream sandwich.
Dude, come on, man.
And
he can't eat. He has a food allergy, Baldo.
Yeah, hey, Baldo. No, I have celiac disease. If you got a problem with it, Baldo, then you have to take it up with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, not me.
So, an ice cream sandwich, Brian. So if it's like the long rectangular ice cream sandwich between like the what would you say that is on the outside? Because it's not bread.
No,
It's not a
it's
loaf of
not.
bread. It's still a
It's
sandwich.
Some type of cracker or cookie
It
or.
is. No, it's not cracker. It's molded chocolate, really. I think.
So
Although it
It's
could
so
be.
like.
It could be. I'm trying to think of the consistency of it. I mean, it's almost like a bread, but what do you?
so
Almost is like a bread.
would that then make that not a? It's not a sandwich. It's an ice cream treat.
Well, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man.
Is a hot dog on a bun considered maybe a
It's a
taco?
hot. No, it's a hot dog.
Soft shell taco because it
Dude,
folds.
dude,
I'm really
so
reaching on that one.
you are. You are. I'm almost embarrassed by that. I
That's
mean,
okay.
this is a subject you brought up earlier. I mean, we start talking about all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
Veggie
we're
burger.
going there.
There's no freaking such thing as a veggie burger. I'm sorry. You
You
know.
know,
Coming from the guy who rides an electric bike,
Hey.
you would think one and the same would be an electric bike and a veggie burger.
and a veggie
Yeah.
burger.
Definitely.
Yeah, but yet this guy is going
Oh,
hard.
man.
I'm saying no. I'm
Oh my
you know,
goodness. There it
ground
is.
beef all the way, baby. Let me go get on my electric bicycle. Like that just doesn't. That conflicts. That conflicts.
How does it
That
conflict?
conflicts.
How does it conflict?
I'm not touching
I
that
mean,
one.
come on. I mean, come on. Baldo, no electric bike,
Dude.
and you're at. Oh, no. Just in my
Um,
soul, I'm conflicted in my soul, Baldo.
You need to, have a come to meeting Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Bet your
Yeah.
freaking chickens you
Bet
do.
your freaking
Get your
chickens.
freaking chickens, I do.
So, Baldo, you went with the veggie burger. I hate when I'm at the grocery store, I'm at a restaurant, and they're like, "Get your meatless burger or your meatless chicken patty," and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa.
Like tofu.
You can't have a meatless chicken patty because
I think
it's
that's
not
like,
because if it's not chicken, take the word chicken out of it. If it's meatless, then it's not chicken.
I should tell Alexa to pick up tofu from Giant and make you something and just try and sneak it in there and be like, oh, this is great. It's great, honey. It's chicken, chicken, and then
all this stuff came
suey
from, right?
tofu.
It came from all the hippies out in California. That's where all this
That's
stuff
right.
came from.
That's
Yeah.
right. And all the hippies out in California who ride their electric bikes.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Dude.
They had to bring all their junk out here.
It's it's land of the fruits and nuts. What can I say?
We need to put a fence around that state,
Yes, we do.
chop it up, and just push it out into the ocean.
Well, down half the state, and that far western side half of the state can just fall into the Pacific Ocean.
Too
Say
funny.
toodles.
Too
Yep.
funny.
Kyle says, "Have either of you ever had a black bean burger? So
Heck,
good."
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a black bean burger.
There's no such thing.
Is there an
Why?
actual burger on there?
Well,
Like, is it burger with?
if it's black
Is it
bean,
black beans with ground beef.
it's one thing. But
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Black bean patty.
See, here's the thing, right? And
What about
I think
a salmon? What about a salmon burger? It's not really a burger. It's just a salmon.
that's not.
patty.
Yeah, it's not a burger. Don't call it a burger.
Salmon.
No meat.
Salmon burger
Yeah,
patty.
yeah. Don't call it.
Salmon burger patty. Salmon is meat, so it counts 100%.
So if you eat a
Well,
black
I'm-
bean burger and it doesn't have any burger, you've now lied to me, and I'm mad at you, and so I don't want to eat your food.
it's a black bean patty.
Yeah, black
Veggie
bean.
patty.
Well,
okay.
gotta be careful.
so
Can't
what
call it
we're
a
gonna do
sandwich.
is-
Let's take it even further than that. So why do they call it egg salad? Egg salad?
That's a great question
great
because it's
question.
not a salad.
Or
It is
tuna
no-
salad, or
Yeah, chicken salad.
sorry, Mom, if you're listening, my mom makes a mean taco salad. I mean, I guess there's some vegetables in there. I guess we can.
Taco salad has lettuce and
Yeah, we
all
can reel that one in. Okay, Mom, I apologize.
But Stewie doesn't. Stewie can't really talk about this because he's never eaten salad in his lifetime. So
Salad free since '91.
Well, hey,
let's see.
good salads
He was
out there.
excluded.
My wife makes a pretty banging chicken teriyaki salad. It's good.
Mare.
Very lucky salad.
I would try it. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Kyle
It is
says,
good.
ready for this? What are we
Go
ready
ahead.
for, Kyle?
Yeah, go ahead,
Hit
Kyle.
us with it.
I'm bracing myself.
While he's doing that, and we were talking about veggie burger. Oh wait, hold on. Here it is. Definition of burger: a dish consisting of a round patty of ground beef or sometimes another savory ingredient that is fried or grilled and typically served in a split bun or roll with various condiments and toppings. Let me tell you a little bit about that definition, Kyle. That definition is very 2024. I'm sure that definition has evolved from the original definition of burger, which would have said
What did he Google
a
that?
round patty of ground beef. But
Is
then
that
they
how
had to
you-
add the comma and everything that comes after that for all the softy, squishy people that exist in the world now that need their burgers with black beans or tofu or and they need to feel like they're still eating a burger.
all the gluten-free freaks.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know all those gluten-free freaks. Yeah,
Exactly.
those people are entitled to just a ridiculous degree. I
Imagine
don't know about all those gluten-free. Oh, I gotta get gluten-free this and gluten-free that. I honestly I hate those people.
not being able to eat like Lucky Charms,
I can't imagine, dude. That would just be killer.
Fruity Pebbles.
Killer.
Where would we be?
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Are they GF?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're an
crap.
idiot. It's like I wish Kyle Daniel was in the chat because I was like him one day where he walks through this big bag of chips and he's eating them and he's like, man, how does it feel not to be able to eat these chips? And I'm like,
Give me one.
it's got a big GF on the front, you idiot. Like, dude,
Oh my, that's funny. Nice job, Kyle Daniel.
yeah.
Well, since we were talking about veggie burgers, I'm going to segue from that since I'm assuming that a veggie burger doesn't have a taste.
Wait a second. Yeah, hang on, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. While we're kind of in the whole veggie thing or whatever, so we were just having lasagna the other night. We haven't asked Baldo this question. We were just having lasagna. Does zucchini lasagna count as lasagna?
God. Well, yeah. So I don't think.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
That's a I wasn't
That's a hot
expecting that
take.
answer. Yeah, he goes, well, yeah.
Yeah, you can have meatless lasagna. That's not a thing.
Well,
No. So what he's
no, it
saying,
wasn't meatless.
so zucchini lasagna is like instead of lasagna noodles, it has like zucchini noodles, or like really thinly sliced zucchini.
Yeah, they're not actually zucchini noodles. It's like I don't think. Actually, I honestly don't know. I think it's just really thinly sliced zucchini. Yeah.
I think that like made me throw up in my mouth a little bit, but
Kyle hit the nail on the head. Mom, I apologize. You can't have lasagna without the lasagna noodles. That's why it's called lasagna, because the pasta is lasagna.
Oh my gosh, you guys are
Same thing, right? Spaghetti. If you don't have spaghetti noodles and you put in elbow macaroni noodles, right? It's not spaghetti anymore. It's something else.
right. It's
Yeah. Sorry, I got really passionate about
Okay,
that.
I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know what is what is
What Baldo thought.
what his take was. You know,
so
was his take is the
my initial
zucchini
reaction
lasagna?
was it could be lasagna, but Aaron made a great point that it's got to be to have lasagna noodles.
Yep.
So,
If you don't have lasagna noodles,
I think Stewie's kind of being an unnecessary stickler right now.
well, what
You know
about
what I'm saying?
okay? Let's say pasta salad. Is pasta salad pasta salad?
Yes, it's pasta salad, pasta and salad.
Salad without lettuce, though.
it's a pasta dish.
Pasta dish, pasta mix,
Pasta
whatever.
appetizer. Pasta, I don't know. Pasta side dish. I don't know. It's not a freaking salad.
Right. Well, we have to keep in mind that they're trying to make these things as marketable as possible.
Well, I don't know why you would call it a salad then, because nobody wants to eat salad.
Hey, pasta salad. That's not. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can probably sell a bunch of these. Now let's make it a pasta dish instead. When you go by the shelf, ooh, let me get that pasta dish.
Let me get that pasta side dish.
Let me get like a pasta salad.
Let me tell you a little bit about a disgusting salad. And
So, Jared, I have to tell you, Jared and Aaron, you guys were talking about meatless lasagna. So I
that's
first and foremost, I cannot stand meatless dishes that are supposed to have meat in them.
Right?
Praise the Lord.
Veggie lasagna is terrible.
Hallelujah.
It's almost as bad as a veggie patty, whatever. So
Right there with you.
I was we were living in the Midwest. We had been married like probably 2 or 3 years, and we got invited over to the youth pastor's house. And unbeknownst to me, my wife had spoken to her, and she said, "Hey, does your husband, does Brian like lasagna?" And Mary said, "Yeah, sure. He loves it. It's one of my favorite dishes." So we get there, and I'm like, "Oh, great." I said, "What do we have?" And she said, "Lasagna." I said, "Cool. Give me a huge dish of it, huge plate of it." So I get this, man-sized plate of lasagna, and I'm like ready to dig in. So I dig in, and I'm like,
something's missing.
Interesting. I'm like, I take 2 bites, and there's no meat. And so, being the polite guy that I am, I finished it. I ate it, and I'm like, on the way out, I get in the car, and I said, "Mare, that lasagna had no meat in it." She said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "What do you mean you know?" She said, "She told me we're going to have meatless lasagna. We're going to have veggie lasagna." I said, "Oh my gosh. If I'd have known, I'd have hit McDonald's or something beforehand."
Well,
Yeah.
make sure you don't go to Taco Bell and ask for extra chicken in your quesadillas, because they will never
not give
you
it to you.
They'll charge you for it, but they won't actually give it to you.
Wow.
Am I right,
So
Stewie?
yeah, that's true. What vegetables were in the lasagna, Brian?
I believe there was like spinach and zucchini.
Oh.
Kale.
I mean,
Gross.
I was choking it down. I was drinking, I don't even know what I was drinking, but
Jack.
I was drinking. So no.
But so my wife, when she was pregnant, she had a weird craving for something like, as long as we had been together, she had never eaten it. But then all of a sudden this happened, and it was ham salad.
Ham salad?
Bro,
really?
That stuff was gross. Smelled gross, looked gross. You'd go to the deli, and it literally looked like a tub of silly putty.
Yeah.
Like, it's so gross. So
Was
gross.
it just sliced up ham? Was it a ham and cheese?
It's like if you've ever seen like chicken salad or tuna salad, it's ham salad. It's like pink, and dude, it's all so gross.
It's like ham that they've patéed. It's like ham paté. It's just
That's nasty.
What is my mom hitting us with here? The Romans borrowed the word as lasagna, meaning cooking pot. The Italians used the word to refer to the cookware in which lasagna is, Seymour, made. Later, the food took on the name of the serving dish. Okay, well, Mom, are you telling me that you used a lasagna serving dish? Because I'm pretty sure you just used a baking pan. So, then you
Thanks for the history lesson, Mimi.
Then you also you made 0 lasagnas instead of 1 real lasagna and 1 fake one. You made 0.
Yeah.
It's funny.
We're just American.
Like that.
These things.
You wonder where some of these people came up, or who named some of this stuff, like milk. What the heck is milk?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Do you drink milk?
I do.
Gluten-free milk?
Yes. Milk is actually naturally gluten-free, so.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the reason I don't like it.
It's like when people ask me, "Oh, dude, should you be eating rice?" And I was like, "Yeah, rice is naturally gluten-free, so it doesn't even matter."
My mom says, "Aaron, you are so narrow-minded when it comes to food." I am, and I'm proud of it.
Yes.
I will eat meat and I will eat pasta, and that's all I need.
He should not be proud of it. He should always be striving to improve, and that is something that he should improve on.
Dude, who are you?
Yeah.
Listen, I improve in other ways, right? You only get one life, so I'm going to enjoy it, right? If that means I want to have lasagna, I'm a big Italian food guy, Brian. Sounds like you might be as well.
Yeah, I love Italian
So
food.
if I can have lasagna tonight, and I can have baked ziti tomorrow, and rigatoni the night after that, and spaghetti the night after that, chicken parmesan the night after that, right? Like
100%. Yep.
I'm all in.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sounds perfect.
I'm there for you.
Meat, sauce,
So,
and pasta.
you know what, Aaron? Everybody says that I'm picky, but I'm just boring. So I'll eat hamburgers. I'll eat hamburgers 5 days a week. I'll eat spaghetti 5 nights a week. I'll eat chicken patties 5 nights a week.
Oh,
Top,
give me a chicken
it doesn't
patty.
matter. You know, I'm
Byron,
just like I'm boring. You know,
Byron,
Mary gets mad at me. My wife
I
gets mad
literally,
because I won't try new stuff, and I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want to try it. I
Why
like
would
what I
you? You know what you like.
like.
Thank
Exactly.
you, Brian. Let's go.
Byron, I literally eat the same meal every single day. Meals. All right. I literally eat the same meals every day.
Do you?
Yeah, it'll fluctuate like a little bit.
He has like 4 meals that he
But even and like
rotates.
on like the weekend and stuff, but I literally eat the same
What are they,
meals
Jared?
every day.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
geez,
Here we go.
This'll take a while.
Nope, he's got right around probably 4 meals that he fluctuates. So he gets chicken and rice. He eats meat with potatoes, spaghetti. What am I missing?
What you said? I have meals that I rotate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you used to have chicken nuggets and mashed potatoes. You used to bring that to work.
When? See, this,
You
this
did.
this is it.
When we were in the break
No,
room at Vitro.
I'm saying when though, because this is when he really knows me. Because I don't need chicken. I don't need chicken nuggets and mashed potatoes like
No, but
all the
oh,
time.
that was
I did
Saturday
do that.
nights on his cheat day.
You
There
got
you
a
go.
schedule, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm literally on schedule. All of this stuff is regimented like every day, every day.
Dude,
So he got it mostly right.
my wife would hate feeding you, Jared, because you eat the same thing on a
I
schedule.
literally do.
But you could
I
also
literally
make the argument, Mary, if you're watching, you could make the argument that it actually makes her job easier.
I tell her that all the time. I tell her that all the time.
It makes the
little,
grocery shopping easier.
Mary, I'm doing you a favor.
you guys realize that we are now triplets. You realize that?
Don't include that guy over there. No, Brian, we're together on this. Not so much over there, because he
Yeah, me
can't
and
even
Stu
eat
are
real
together.
pasta
You're
noodles.
excluded.
Well,
He
that
can't.
I mean,
He's
that
got to eat gluten-free pasta. I ain't eating that junk. Give me all the gluten.
California,
Give me
man.
extra.
Yeah, it would be
Extra gluten.
incredible.
Yeah, there you go.
Byron, it would be incredible. So when I was first diagnosed, this is when I was, I believe, 13. I was diagnosed when I was like around 13, which was 11 years ago, 11 years ago. To get anything
Hold on. When you were 13,
I'm sorry.
that was 10 or 11 years ago. Jeez, I can't let that one slide.
I'm sorry, Byron.
Oh
20
man,
years ago.
that's good.
20 years ago. Oh man, dude, now you made me sad. Anyway,
I'm really good at math, guys.
That was 20 years ago.
Jeez.
So, if you were to go and try and find anything gluten free, it was terrible. Like it tasted horrible. It was terrible. Any breads you could find would fall apart because they couldn't hold together. It was just terrible foods. Now, especially because it's become like mainstream, because people think it's, oh my gosh, if I eat gluten free, I'm healthy. You're not. But now because it's mainstream, there's so much variety. And even if you look, I mean, like Cheerios, the Cheerios taste exactly the same as if you weren't taking gluten free. They literally taste exactly the same.
There's no
Oreos. Oreos, like
Bet
the
your
company
freaking
Oreo,
chickens.
they have gluten free Oreos. Amazing. But anyway, there's like a huge variety now that there wasn't before. So
Keep your grubby gluten-free paws off my Oreos.
It would be cool if Stewie would just, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask him to try it. I'm just gonna be like, hey, dude, I got you a box of this or whatever like that, today because he always complains if I come to his house and I don't bring him anything. So I'll bring him something and be like, oh, nice, these are really good. I'm like, yeah, no problem. They're actually gluten free. Because I have to trick him into actually trying because he thinks it's so bad. It's not. Some of them are, but most of it's not.
Most of it?
Really. Most of it is actually tastes pretty good. I'm just saying.
Anything
before
I've ever tasted has been tea.
What have you tasted?
Tea.
What have you tasted?
What have I tasted?
Yeah, what have you tasted?
Chips, potato chips, cookies,
Potato
brownies.
chips?
Yeah. Gluten-free potato chips are terrible. Brownies, cookies, I've had I think gluten-free pasta. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah.
I'll just eat
I
freaking
will be able to
cardboard.
smell the
I think
gluten freeness.
I think I could cook
But
the
potato
pasta.
chips are already naturally gluten free.
What's that?
Potato chips are already naturally gluten free.
Hey, hey, it's not all of them, are they? I don't think so. I don't think
So
they
I
are.
don't know if you're talking about actually like potato chips. If you're talking about like,
Like a
if you're
Dorito.
talking, no, Doritos are naturally gluten free.
Okay. I
Um,
don't know. I'm just saying.
if you're talking about like like Sun chips,
I was like, what?
Sun
Sun
chips
chips?
aren't gluten free.
Dude, I
Sun
didn't
chips
think
aren't
it was
But
gluten
they're
free.
healthy. See,
free.
what a farce.
Why? Because it's got the word sun on it.
No, because if I'm gonna eat chips, I want Martin's kettle cooked. Like I want to get greasy, fat
Martin's
chips.
Martin's kettle cooked are naturally gluten
Well, I
free.
know, but I'm just
They have
saying.
a big they have a big gluten free stamp on the front of the bag. Like,
Are you sure?
yeah,
Sure?
yeah,
Brian,
100%.
Brian's hitting the
Google it.
goog right now.
Yeah, he's going to Google because now he's upset because I'm like, I can't believe I'm eating
No,
gluten
I'm
free
not
food that's
upset.
actually good.
No.
No,
Dude, I sold potato chips for 5 years.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
He is about to find out that he did not know
Even
his
no, I'm
product.
telling you, when you go to Giant, I'm telling you, go to the cookie aisle, look at the Oreos, and they have like
I ain't eating no gluten.
containers of Oreos that are straight up gluten free.
Yeah, and
I'm
they're
telling
probably
you.
all still on the
Well,
shelf.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I apologize.
He
There you go.
Jesus.
apologizes. So now he has to take back what he
Okay,
said, and he
so
does
there.
enjoy gluten-free foods.
So he does enjoy gluten free food.
I mean,
Here's me, just humbly trying to spill my heart out in front of my friends, and they are just beating me to a
Whoa.
pulp. And it's like, whoa, actually, oh, you have been eating gluten-free foods that are good. Lo and behold, Jared was right
I
again.
have
That's
not been
fine.
beating you up. I did that when we first met, and I don't do it anymore.
That's fine. I don't know if you ever
Oh
did
my
that when
God,
we first met.
you're too
No, I don't
funny,
think I
Jack.
did.
You're too funny.
My mom
You
said
brought
I
your
offered.
TV, you brought your TV into my house, and you said, "Hey, do you want to play Destiny?" I
That's true.
was like, "Sure."
Before we even really knew each other, we were playing video games with each other.
I still have his Facebook message that he sent for the bachelor party. I still have your
Let's
your
find it.
message. You still have it?
I probably do. So while we're talking about all of these things, we went from veggie burgers that have no taste. Let me ask you this: hot take, controversial topic. Does water have a taste,
Yes.
or is water the absence of taste? Is it
No, it
plain?
does. Yep. No, it does. Depending on what kind of like mineral content water you have, it does. It does taste. It does
So
taste
what
different.
would you say the taste of water is?
I don't really know how you. I mean, like,
Because you could describe the
I don't
taste
really.
of other things, right? If you're like, oh, what does spaghetti taste like, right? You could kind of describe that.
Yeah, but I can't really describe like the taste of minerals.
I
Like,
think
do you know how to like describe like taste of minerals
I think
or
water tastes
or something that's like
great.
super like alkaline? Like it tastes different, but I don't really know how to explain it.
The only thing that in my mind, so I've been to like
Nitrogen water.
Lake Tahoe and drank out of mountain stream. That has no taste. It does not have taste. But city water, obviously, because of chemicals and all that kind of stuff, has taste.
So I would say that water, especially if we're talking about like you said, like fresh, like spring water,
Yep.
it's kind of like the color white. It's not really a color; it's the absence of color. So I would say that water is kind of like that, where it's like,
So
I
in order to
believe
taste something, does it have to have color?
no. I'm just using that as like an analogy. Like water is like the absence of taste.
water
It's not really
taste to water is like white is to color.
right. Exactly. Just
True.
drawing a line.
True. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, if you drank like nitrogen water or water that was super alkaline or like really heavy with like minerals,
Yeah.
it's like it's not like, oh yeah, this tastes like syrup and this
So
doesn't. Like it's completely different, but it does. It's I don't know how to describe it.
No,
so
But you
I
can
think we're
tell.
on I
You can
think we're
tell
on the same page
when you drink
because
it.
that's what we were
so
saying.
one
Like the spring water would be the color white, but
I
everything
right,
guess
else
like
would have a taste.
right.
I guess
So
like
along those
very
lines,
fresh.
you guys drink water. Do you drink water? Jared,
Yes.
you drink?
Drink water?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Aaron, you
Yeah.
drink water?
Yes. So
Do you? Do
I
you?
have
Really?
I go through
Does he
phases.
really? Oh, he goes through phases, Brian.
Right now, I'm in a phase where I do drink water.
Okay.
He said yes, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know, is Jared gonna notice or not?"
Say
Yeah.
I can say that
Hey, Kyle, kick rocks.
the last time that I drank water was probably, oh my goodness, 8 months ago.
Do you not drink water? You don't
I
drink water.
right here, baby. That's what I drink.
Yeah, dude, that's my guy. Brian, we are so alike. It's amazing. I tell people all the time, my water, if you look up on the gallon of Rutter's tea that I drink, the number one ingredient is filtered water.
There you
So
go.
I get it right there. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes. Brian.
So
Okay. Are you a diet Pepsi drinker?
I am.
Okay, because I don't know all of the details on this, but I do know that there is research that does, I don't know what exactly it is, but I know that there is research that backs up that drinking like Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi has some sort of benefits that, oh gosh, I don't know. It has some sort of benefits that I don't know if water doesn't, or
Diet Pepsi does?
something. It's like Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
something. I don't know what it is, but there's some sort
That
of benefits that you do get from drinking that.
that is a
I
hot
don't know
take.
all the I don't yeah
Never
I
heard
don't
that.
I don't yeah I
That's
don't
a
know
hot take.
I don't know all the details because
Because you're making it up on the spot. Just kidding.
no, there's, I don't know what it is. I wish I knew what it was. I don't know, but
My
something
wife
about
gives
Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke.
my wife gives me a hard time all the time because I do not drink water. So I mean
Hmm.
that for literally, well, I mean, we've been married 38 years, and that's pretty much all I've ever drank. Now, when I play softball or basketball or whatever, then I drink water.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
even that,
So you haven't played
you know,
softball or basketball in at least 8 months.
no, it's been a whole lot longer than that. So,
So so I guess it's just a random question. It's not on your list, but so
That's okay.
do you need water in order to hydrate?
yes,
You do.
yes, yeah. So
So is it water that you need to hydrate, or is it something else?
no, it's definitely water. So I get water through like, through my food and all that kind of stuff. So pasta, you get water through pasta, so I get
That's
water
probably why
that
I'm
way.
always hydrated.
Not enough, but you do get it. So
So do so does water hydrate you, or do electrolytes hydrate you?
well, I mean, you're getting technical, dude. So I
Ooh,
mean,
we're science in
uh,
this bad boy.
You get-
Boom, science.
like Gatorade, which I cannot stand. It has whatever in it. I can't stand Gatorade. I can't stand.
That's a hot take.
Huh?
well, it's
Can't
funny. So I was so I and I guess I was kind of misled a little bit. I mean, you learn from your mistakes. So I always thought, and I mean, it is true. Like you definitely hydrate to get from water, but if you're like if you're like, oh hey, I drank a bunch of water, so I'm hydrated. Then like you go like work out really hard, or you're playing tennis or whatever it is, and you get like a calf cramp or some kind of cramp, and you want to drink like more water. It doesn't
so
actually help with the cramp at all.
no. It's
It's electrolytes that
well,
that will that will that will that will get rid of it.
I would
Well,
say
salt, but electrolytes.
I would say, Jared, that
Wait, not
more
Gatorade.
so
'Cause
than
Gatorade's kind of
electrolytes is potassium.
right.
Because I remember being at a tournament, a softball tournament, got cramps in both calves, and
Just ate a banana.
ate two bananas, and the cramps went away within like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
mean, and because water doesn't get into your system that fast,
Right.
but
And I don't know all the science behind the whole water, but like the more and more water you drink, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm like, wait, what's going on? I think it does help, but it takes a really long time,
yeah,
longer than it should. And I don't know what I know. I know it doesn't really benefit you like completely just to keep drinking water. I know
no,
obviously if you add salt to it, it helps, but then electrolytes definitely because before, like if I if I was, hey, I had a bag or a big, I had a big glass of water, right? So I'm hydrated. But then let's go say I go train quads or whatever. And I'm telling you, and this was when I was in California. Oh my gosh, if I wasn't hydrated enough, and I do believe like, and I had enough electrolytes in my system, and I like stood up, like I sat down, I stood up. I mean, my like the top of my leg to the bottom line of my leg would just like literally go
Yeah.
like up to they would like meet in the middle, and wow, talk about excruciating cramps.
Excruciating
Couldn't
cramps.
get rid of them. I didn't really have like electrolytes, but I would drink like salt water, and it got rid of it pretty fast.
So we're gonna get a
Hi, Mary.
opinion. We're gonna get a medical opinion
Ooh.
on water and how
Perfect.
important it is.
Hold on.
How
First off, Mary, does Brian drink enough water?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay,
Absolutely
perfect.
not.
Settled that. Go ahead, Brian.
So how important is water to a person?
I mean, you just need it for everything. I mean, like our bodies are like, I don't know, 75% water. I mean, it's just so vital. Like Michaela gets migraines because she doesn't drink enough water.
We haven't told him the story about that.
He
Brian
one
doesn't
morning-
grow hair because he doesn't drink water.
There you go.
So
One morning the alarm goes off, and I'm like, Brian, the alarm's going off, and so he reaches over. Now the dresser is 2 feet from the bed, and all of a sudden he's laying flat on his face because he was dehydrated. He was like,
Wow.
I mean, he's a mess.
Baldo's a mess.
we played Where is Baldo this morning, just when we started.
Really?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so there is your medical. That's the medical hot take on whether or not we need water in our.
And she is a nurse, so you can take that to the bank.
Ask her if we need electrolytes or just water.
Well, I mean, you need a well-balanced diet, right? You need those electrolytes too, but usually you get that in food.
So there you go. See,
There you
that's
go.
where I get my water. I get my water from my food.
No.
Wow. Wow, Brian. I didn't know you got tons of ounces of water from your food.
I do.
That's incredible. It must come from the Amazon rainforest. Am I right, Stewie?
That's right. Me and Brian are more alike than I knew, because we both get our water from Diet Pepsi and Rutter's iced tea.
There you
Oh
go.
my God.
So Mary, you would also hate all three of our diets because Jared has the same 5 meals every week on a schedule.
Oh,
Wait, 5 meals every week? Well,
are
yeah.
they
I mean,
Brian's
Yeah.
spaghetti?
So Jared, tell her what the
chicken
menu is for the
nuggets.
week. Tell her what the menu is for the week, Jared.
you're gonna
So-
Stewie, you know the
He
menu.
he eats chicken and
But it rotates a little bit.
yeah, it rotates, but he eats chicken and rice. He eats meat like beef and potatoes, spaghetti.
You got the nuggets and mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, chicken nuggets
No,
and mashed
no,
potatoes.
that's only like probably once
That's
a
for
month.
special occasions.
Yeah,
I
that's for special occasions. Yeah, it's literally like once a month. Chicken nuggets, gluten free, by the way.
I don't
And mashed
remember which
potatoes.
one I'm missing, but yeah, it's pretty much those.
That's
Pretty
it.
And
much, yeah.
I'm a pasta and meat and sauce guy. Like every
Oh,
day, I could eat that every day of my life.
You'd be in heaven.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even give me, I don't even need homemade stuff. Give me a can of SpaghettiOs. I'll rip that bad boy open, throw them in the microwave, and be gone in minutes.
Well,
And he has, and he does.
we've talked about the pasta and chili.
Oh
Hormel
yeah, that
chili,
needs to happen too.
Hormel chili out of a can.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Oh my god.
well, Kyle says I know Brian's hair isn't a mess. That's funny.
I think that's a pro of being bald. You just wake up and go.
That's right. You don't gotta like
You're
jump
right.
in the shower and wash your hair
Yeah.
before you go anywhere.
Just roll over and maybe just brush it with your hand. That's it. Like there's nothing there, but
Yep. Just make sure there's nothing still there.
just make sure you're
I
still
shampoo every
balded.
day though. I shampoo every day. When I shave my head, I shampoo.
Hey,
Was that
Nice.
with Windex or
No. Yeah. My wife gets mad at me 'cause
Pledge?
She says, "Why you use my shampoo?" I'm like, "I need to shave." So it is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Cool. Wow. Cool. Great.
Nobody knows where we're at.
Oh, they don't know where
No,
we're at.
that's
We do
why we
not
picked-
know where Brian is at. He's on site
Yep.
somewhere, but
Yep.
we're keeping it confidential.
That's
Yep.
it. That's
Yep.
it. Did you see the
He is on site somewhere.
That's right.
We will disclose at a later time. Well, look at that.
Thank you.
Is there any other food or drink hot takes? I threw one in there, and I guess Jared can contribute because apparently they're gluten-free Oreos. But what is the best?
Jared was right again.
What is the best part of the Oreo? The cookie or the cream? And do we eat regular or double stuffed?
The cookie.
Oh, the cookie.
I have to say that you guys are going to kill me, but I am not an Oreo fan.
Ooh,
I'm not an Oreo
Sure.
fan.
Brian, we are kind of the same person. I'm right there with you, dude. Yeah.
wow.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Well, I
Not
guess
an
I'm
Oreo.
not one either then.
Yeah, I'm not a big sweets guy though in general, so
Well,
if I had a cookie of choice, I can eat the Vienna fingers.
oh really?
My grandma used to eat those all the time, so I just get
That
those and
actually a
dip them in
cookie?
some milk. Yeah.
Is it? You consider it a cookie?
Yes, it's a cookie. It's just like an Oreo except for it's yellow instead of brown.
Oh, those. Okay, that's not a true Vienna finger then. That's
I'll show you a picture.
an imposter.
I like Oreos, but I would say the cookie's better than the cream filling because if you just ate that, it's just basically like just biting into just a lump of sugar.
This is what I'm talking about, Brian. If you have like Facebook up or whatever,
Sweet.
Yeah.
watch the screen. Vienna fingers.
Yeah. Oh, those are definitely cookies.
Yeah, I love those bad boys.
All right. Well, okay, I'll give you that. So,
He'll give you that one, Stewie.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
but yeah, I'm not give me a chocolate chip cookie and I'm happy as a pig in slop.
Happy as a pig in slop. Happy as a Baldo looking for Waldo.
That's it. That's it. So, but yeah, so as far as the Oreo go, I mean, I'll eat them if that's the last thing left in the cupboard. I'll eat them. But so I would have to say, I don't know. I don't know which is better. I think without the two ingredients, they're not good.
So
Do you like your chocolate chip cookies crunchy or chewy?
Chewy. Oh, definitely chewy. I
do
can't
you
stand
dip
crunch.
your chocolate chip cookies in milk?
No.
Oh,
Milk? What is milk?
You don't
Milk?
like milk? Oh, you might have
milk-
said it
milk-
already.
I drink
Milk comes from cows, which are
Mhm.
polluting the earth when they fart. Just FYI.
That's a little UBI there. That's a
Well,
hot take.
that's some UBI. Yep. But yeah, it comes from cows.
Bet your sweet bippy they do.
That's right. You bet your sweet bippy.
Yep. And I bet you those cows will bet their sweet freaking chickens.
Bet your freaking chickens sweet bippy. All right. Well, I think that's all we got for the food/drink hot takes. Anybody have any? I don't think we had anything else. Is a hot dog a soft taco?
The question we have though is did we actually settle the question? Aaron, what you never really actually gave us your opinion, Aaron,
On what?
on whether a hot dog is a sandwich or a hamburger is a sandwich or what's
So I would say a hot dog is not a sandwich. But I would say that a cheeseburger is a sandwich. And I guess I would have to join Kyle and Justin. I believe they were the two that said it. If it's a round bun, it's a sandwich. So if it's like a chicken patty and it's on a burger bun, sandwich. Hot dog on a hot dog bun, not a sandwich. So I don't know. But I'm not a big hot dog fan, so I just think we should get rid of hot dogs in general and just call them nothing because they don't
Dude.
deserve to
Hey,
exist.
dog, you got to be kidding me, dude.
Oh, stop.
Dogs are the best. They
If
are
I
the
go
best.
It's just a bunch of processed leftover meat.
Yeah,
that
if I-
God, like, so.
If I gotta go to a picnic and I have to
Yeah.
pick between a burger or a hot dog,
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
mean
taking a
that's
burger 10 out of 10.
I will get 2 cheeseburgers and 1 hot dog.
I will get
Yeah.
no hot dogs.
me too. Me too.
Yep.
But if
Usually,
that's all there is, I mean, it's so if I go to picnic and there's chicken sandwiches or a hot dog, I'm taking a hot dog.
Yeah, me too.
oh, wait, say that again.
If there
Chicken sandwich or a hot dog.
if there's a chicken sandwich over a hot dog, I'm taking the hot dog.
Whoa! Like
Yeah.
a crispy chicken sandwich or like a grilled chicken sandwich? Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
You would take a hot dog over a chicken sandwich? Oh my lord, you're killing me. Woo. So Kyle, here's okay. So Kyle just brings up a good point, and I was about to say this. I was letting Brian finish. There are 2 places where I will order a hot dog. Number 1 is at a ball game, especially on a dollar dog night. Me and my buddy Caleb, when we were down at Valley Forge, we would go to the Phillies games on dollar dog nights, and we would make up for all the money they stole from us on the other nights when we were there. And so I think the one night I had like
Stole from you, even though you willingly gave them your money. That's fine.
yeah, but they just mark up their prices so much, so we had to get some of our money back. So I think the one night I had like 13 hot dogs and he had like 12 or something. Like we were just
Wow.
killing them.
Wow.
And then the other place is where I would eat a hot dog is making the turn from the front 9 to the back 9 on a golf course. If I just need something quick, you go in and they have them on the rollers. I'll grab one there too.
Yep.
But if I have time, and like a cheeseburger is an option, I will 100% take the cheeseburger.
I would take cheeseburger over a hot dog.
Byron, do you prefer? Huh?
I would if they're both there, I'm taking maybe one of each or 2 cheeseburgers and a hot dog or 2 cheeseburgers and 2 hot dogs, whatever. But
Yeah. If I have variety between hot dogs and cheeseburgers, whatever, I'll take them both.
Yep.
I'll take them both.
and dude, cheese or chili on top of a hot dog with relish and black olives. Oh my gosh, you can't beat it.
Onions and relish, mustard and ketchup.
There you go.
Oh, you guys are killing me right now.
That's a good hot dog right there.
Ugh.
Maybe put some sauerkraut on that bad boy. Yeah,
Well,
that's a good hot dog.
Can't do sauerkraut.
Yeah,
Hot dogs.
put some ham salad on that bad boy and
No,
Ugh.
I don't actually. I'm not a sauerkraut fan. My dad is, but if you,
So
what do
gross.
you prefer? A calzone or a pizza?
those are 2 different things.
They are.
Which one does he prefer?
I would take the pizza. I would take
You
the
take the
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
Now, hold on.
My dad likes a good calzone.
So,
My dad's from Minnesota.
what makes a calzone different from a stromboli? Do we know the answer to that question?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Jared?
Its name. One's a calzone, one's a stromboli.
Nope.
What is it? The meat?
Nope. So, if it's a true calzone, it has the sauce on the inside.
Seriously?
If it's a stromboli, the sauce is on the side, and like you would dip it.
Yeah.
Is that the only difference?
That's what, as far as I know. And I worked at Jim and Nina's Pizzeria for
That's probably
5 or
true.
6 years,
Shout out.
so I would know. Shout out Jim and Nina's. Marco
Yeah.
owns the joint, does a great
Yeah.
job.
That's probably true.
But yeah,
Interesting.
we didn't make calzones there. We just made strombolis. But if I had to pick between a stromboli, I will say I would take a pizza. But there are times where a stromboli really, really, really slaps.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
Like a
So where's the best stromboli you've had?
oh dude,
Jared, Nick, or Aaron?
I'm gonna be a homer here because and I would have said this even before I worked there because I grew up. Dude, Jim and Nina's Pizza is no joke, and their strombolis are really good too. Their dough is good. I love when a pizza shop cooks on like a stone oven, not those
Yeah.
stupid little conveyor belts that like Domino's has.
Yeah.
I love when things get real crispy. I don't want to pick up my pizza and have it do this. Hold on. Right? Like I don't want it to hang. It's got to be like that, right?
So Aaron, so Aaron, have you tried Blaze Pizza?
I've not.
Oh, Byron, Blaze is great. And
They
get a
are.
good gluten-free pizza there and get whatever you want on it. And by the way, Blaze Pizza, they have really good fountain drinks because they have like their own brands.
Really? I
Yeah,
did not know that.
yeah, they have like their own like brands of like root beer and stuff.
Blaze Pizza is banging.
Blaze is awesome.
It's an 11-inch pizza, and you can get as many toppings as you
Yeah,
want.
yeah. We've never been to Blaze, have we, Stu? The one in
No.
Campbell or
Is that the
whatever?
one over
Yeah,
there by like Permane
Campbell.
Brothers?
Campbell.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's right there.
Because
Yeah.
there's also Mod Pizza, and I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, Mod
Yeah.
Pizza.
Blaze Pizza is very good, bro.
Yeah, Blaze. I love
Yeah.
pizza. We get it. We typically get Blaze Pizza
I've been
every
there
Friday.
a long time.
Ooh.
There used to be one in California. Where was that? Blaze
Yeah.
Pizza's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Mod Pizza is like Mod Pizza has
Yeah.
like sliced. I think it's like I call it California pizza. It's got like sliced tomatoes on it. It's got like dollops of calzone. It's nasty.
You're getting too
Yeah.
fancy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
pizza, right? Sauce, cheese, meat,
Yeah, that's
So I
it.
Blaze Pizza is a good place for sure.
and give me extra gluten. Am I right, Jared?
That's right. Give me extra gluten, baby. Take that all day. Love me some extra gluten for sure.
Extra gluten. Kyle says calzones have ricotta cheese and Bullies don't. Okay. Am I wrong about the sauce? Or is that
I don't think you are. I
Is
don't
that-
think you are because
is the ricotta
Every
cheese in
time I-
addition to?
every time my dad gets a calzone, it's literally just a big lump that comes out on the plate, and everything's like inside of it. Yeah,
Interesting.
just a big lump. It just looks like a big lump of bread or whatever that's been
Is it a
toasted or
sandwich?
you
Is it a sandwich then, Jared?
know.
It's
No.
not a sandwich.
I don't,
Now,
even, I don't even want to think that hard. I just know.
if you take
Call it a calzone.
if you take a pizza and then you make another pizza and you flip it upside down on top of the other pizza,
Is it a sandwich?
it's a sandwich.
So if a football player gets tackled on both ends,
Yeah.
is that a human sandwich?
And he gets sandwiched. Yeah.
No, because those
Okay,
players are
there
not
you go.
round. Well, I guess they are. They probably are round, little round.
There you go. Then it's a human sandwich.
It's a human sandwich. And the ice cream sandwich is a rectangle. It's not round, so it's not a sandwich. It's an ice cream treat.
So, and there's a special way you have to eat ice cream sandwiches too.
Yeah,
You guys
fast.
know that? No,
You got to eat them pretty quickly.
no, you eat the ice cream out first, and then you eat the sandwich.
Huh?
No. I take a bite of the cookies and the ice cream at the same time.
No, you got to eat the ice cream out first, and then
What do you
eat
like?
the sandwich.
No,
Like
Yep,
licking it
that's
out?
That's it, baby.
no,
You
no.
have to reach both sides at one time. So
That
I'm
sounds-
good.
What I'll do is I'll eat all the ice cream that's spilling out over the edges, right? So it's a nice clean cut sandwich, and then I'll eat it like a sandwich.
Dude, you let it sit for like 5 minutes, let it get soft, and then you eat the
Well,
ice
then-
cream out.
Then it's
And then you-
dripping. Oh my
And that's
gosh,
what-
dude, you're making a mess all over the place.
So you don't.
No.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't make a
Yeah.
mess. How do you make a mess, dude? You eat.
If you
ice
let
cream
it sit there for 5 minutes, the ice cream's milk. You said you don't like milk.
No, I don't like milk, but it
Then you're
gets-
just drinking milk. Why don't you like milk?
huh?
Why
Because
don't you like milk?
it creates too much mucus in my mouth, man.
It creates
Yeah,
too much
Probably from all
mucus
that Diet
in your
Pepsi
mouth.
you're drinking.
Yeah. So there you go, Aaron. You were asking what an ice cream sandwich, what the chocolate is? It's cookies. That's what they call it. It's a cookie.
That's not a real cookie.
It is.
I don't know.
It
Is it though? Some of them are real cookies, like they're chocolate chip cookies.
Well,
But-
see, that's not an ice cream sandwich. So.
Let me tell you, you can go another route and just get a Klondike bar, and those are some bad ice cream treats. Ooh, I could get a pack of those bad boys and sit down and just eat one right after the other.
Loves the dark chocolate Klondikes.
Not a dark chocolate guy.
Really?
No,
Ooh,
just
you're a milk chocolate guy.
yeah, milk chocolate. Yeah, that's all.
Ooh,
Just some.
no,
I'll bring it
No.
upstairs.
Right there.
I did not look.
no, dark chocolate all the way,
All right. That's
every time.
That's cool. So you and
Um,
I are
Yeah, milk chocolate, no.
So whenever we used to go down to the beach, my mom used to live down there we used to go and we would go to the boardwalk and we would go to the Candy Kitchen and I would always get their milk chocolate nonpareils.
Dude, the Candy Kitchen is bang, and I can't wait till we go back for
We're
my
gonna go
birthday.
back there.
That I'll probably never get.
Yeah, I didn't get
So
them.
you guys said you don't eat sweets.
Yeah.
Don't
You
eat
guys
what?
said you don't eat sweets.
So I don't eat a lot of sweets, but like that would be an exception. Um, Vienna
I
fingers,
splurge.
Vienna fingers every once in a while, and then
So
like Klondike bars. They can't stay in my freezer because if they do, then it's a problem.
so I don't eat candy, but I eat like pastries.
Nope.
So
Oh yeah.
pasty cakes and
Oh yeah,
Oh.
man. I gotta go back to the Camp Hill Bakery so they can make me some good.
Or
pastries.
your what's that? Nothing Bunt Cakes. Have you been there, Brian?
Oh my
So I'm
gosh,
not.
dude, nothing fun case is so banging.
I'm not a.
Oh
I'm not a Bunt Cake guy, but like, dude, everybody at work, like, they're all
man,
about
things
those
are
cakes.
banging. Yeah, have you ever been to Nothing Bun Cakes, Byron?
oh yeah.
Oh
I
my
actually,
gosh,
the
that place
week
is
they
so
were
good.
open, the first week they were open was not too long after my wife's birthday. And actually, I think the week that they opened was my
Oh
wife's
goodness.
birthday. So I actually went in there and bought her, what is it, half a dozen
The
of them?
Buntinis.
Yes, that's it. And they gave me like 3 free.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
man, those things are so good.
They are good.
Oh man, those things are so good. Man, I forgot about Nothing Bun Cakes. Man, now I'm gonna have to make a trip.
There was-
Those things are so good. Yeah, those things are so good.
I don't eat, so I don't eat candy. I mean, I eat a little candy, but nothing like that. So
Kyle,
That's
you
like-
uncultured swine.
yeah, you definitely.
I'll splurge on candy and ice cream like what, probably half a dozen times a year.
So that's not on your schedule.
Stuff like that. It's not on my schedule. What is it more? Is it a dozen times a year?
It's more.
Like,
It's more than more than half a dozen. Come on.
15 times a year, Myron.
Come on. Let's
So do you guys?
Jeez.
let's
so-
not lie
so
to the audience.
do you
Jeez.
guys eat out of vending machines? You ever eat out of vending machines?
Only if I absolutely have to.
Really? So do you take
Yeah.
your lunch every day, Aaron?
Yeah. Well, I will take a lunch or I'll go to Chick-fil-A.
Okay. What about you, Jared?
I always. What do I do, Stewie?
He makes his lunch.
Really.
Yep. Oh yeah. Every time. My
Yeah,
lunch,
Lunch,
breakfast,
dinner,
lunch,
breakfast.
dinner,
Yeah, he makes all his food.
the other meal before I go home. Yeah.
I used to eat out of the
Then I have another meal.
Vitro all the time. So
You would what?
I'd eat out of the Vitro machines.
Oh,
Because
you
I
poor
never-
guy.
I never
Ooh.
take my lunch, man.
Ooh, that must have been terrible.
Kyle,
No.
coming up here is a picture of a bun
Wasn't bad?
cake.
Really? Apparently, we have like a new vendor,
Oh, really?
and they're stocking the stuff, which is
That's a bun cake.
not great.
Did he ask what a bun cake was?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness!
yeah. That's why I
Kyle.
called him an uncultured swine.
You uncultured swine.
Wow. Come on. That's
Nothing bun cakes. Are
that's-
so man.
Yeah, so we were talking today in our
So good.
HR meeting. It's our safety guy. His birthday's coming up in February, and my boss was asking him what kind of cake he wanted. He's like, "How about nothing bun cakes?" So I think my boss is probably gonna go get like those, like a pack of the little like buntinis or whatever for his birthday. But I won't see. I won't really eat any of those.
Oh, see, they're so good.
I'm a very
like
plain. No, not really. They're like too rich.
No, they're pretty
Oh,
plain.
good.
It's just a little bun
I'm
cake.
I'm not a sweets guy, so like, if it's if it's too sweet, I'm out.
Well, what you ought to do then, Aaron, is take and put 2 Klondike bars, one on each side, and then eat it.
That'll be an ice cream cake sandwich.
There it would. It would. It
Kyle
would.
said, "Is it like angel food cake?" No.
Yeah, oh man, nothing bun cakes are so good. Man,
I
Stewie,
think bun
you
cake
mentioned that.
refers
I'm
more to the
salivating.
cake than it does.
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else.
So Kyle, it's more like the picture that I just showed, like how it has here. I'll find one with like without icing. There we go. Let
Show
me
me
throw
the
this
bun
one up.
and-
It's literally just like a mini cake.
So it has like
So
these. It has like these ridges on it. So you put it in the pan, and then when it comes out, like you flip the pan upside down and you dump it out of the pan, and it looks like
Jared.
that. And then you can
Sure.
drizzle stuff over it.
Show him the pan, Aaron. Show him
Okay.
a bunt pan.
Okay. Bunt, cake, pan. Yeah, there you go.
That's the difference.
So there it is. You would bake
Yeah.
it in that, and then when it comes out, you would flip it, dump it out, and then it looks like that.
Yeah, that's it.
So.
That's it. All right.
Yep.
Now that we've got all that settled.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it's been an hour and 10, gentlemen. We filled it up
Yep.
pretty quick. We talked
That
about
was
food.
it.
Now I need to go have a snack.
That was a great time. Now I'm gonna have to go get myself a couple of nothing bun cakes and eat them because I will eat those bad boys for sure
Dude, they're not open. Still open.
in a heartbeat.
Nope, they are not open. So you're gonna have
You
to
have-
wait, and you got to work tomorrow and the next
Nope,
day and the
But
next
I'm
day.
working for the the next 7 days. Oh, I think I signed up for some more too, so we won't be hanging out next weekend either.
Oh, cool. I love that. So do we have you next Thursday?
I'm just kidding, Byron. I actually think next weekend I'll be available. I just wanted to piss him off a little bit.
Do we have you? So let me see.
The
Where?
Thursday, I don't know yet.
Do you know how hard you make this?
Wait. What is today? Thursday.
You guys just finished your Monday.
Oh, next Thursday.
That's your night shift.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for those of you here that are still watching, next week will be Stewie and Brian, Baldo,
Probably Byron, Baldo.
and probably Cal Stewart.
Where's Waldo?
Yep. Where's Baldo and Cal?
Find Baldo.
It'll be Stewie, and Baldo.
Yeah, Baldo should be back in the home studio at that point.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
By the way, I had some fellow coworkers today ask me who the two other guys were, and I was like, the Baldo is Nick's dad, who subs for Nick when he can't be here, and I was like, and the other guy who looks like Stewie,
It's Stewie's dad.
is Stewie's dad, who subs for Stewie.
Ow! I have tea in my nose.
I'm sorry, who subs for me when I can't be here. So yeah, that's great.
Well, let me tell you, the one consistent in JSNB talk is the S. The S is always here.
Yep, the S is always here.
Huh?
Be careful how you say that.
Yes, I know. Well, actually, JSNB talk couldn't happen without me because it happens on my computer. The studio is right here.
The studio's here, so we could say, hey, we got JSNB talk and never actually talk because the studios.
You guys could call each other and talk, but it wouldn't be streamed.
We could, yeah, but it wouldn't be as good. So.
That's kind of scary, Stu.
I have all the power, so when I say I'm the judge, jury, and executioner, I legitimately am.
Yeah.
Sorry for the stretch there.
Correct.
So, alrighty. Well, we will be back next week, same time, Thursday at 8:00. We will hopefully be celebrating a Detroit Lions NFC Championship game win and prepping for a trip to the Super Bowl. This week,
Where's that gonna be?
Vegas.
How about that, Aaron? You paying for us to go to Super Bowl? GSMB talk from Super Bowl?
No. I will pay for us to go to a World Series game when the Phillies are playing this year, because they will be.
Dude, come on, man.
Real quick, I'm going to show my brother.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Like, you think the Philly? We'll see.
Gotta,
Yeah, I hope, because I'm a diehard Phillies fan too, Byron. But wait, I hope.
Won this bad boy in a jersey break the other day. Stole it right out from under a Braves fan's nose. And he was not very happy about it, was he, Kyle? Brian, I got to tell you the story of that, dude. It was actually, let me tell you really quick, because it was really funny. Give me 2 minutes. So this guy was, you know what the jersey breaks are, right? I told you what they are.
Yeah.
So this guy, he was in there and he was buying up all the National League and all the National League East stuff, and I'm like, buddy, like I just want like one shot at winning something Philadelphia, but I couldn't get it right. I finally get into a National League, and I bought the National League. He was mad. He's in the chat. He's like, cool, it's already bought, cool, one word responses. He was really angry. So after like 10, 15 minutes, he's like, you know what? I'm a gambler. I'm going to buy the American League. So he buys the American League. We go head to head. Because he filled the break, he got to pick which box to open.
Yeah.
The guy had like two stacks of boxes, and he goes, "Give me the right all the way on the bottom." So the guy doing the brake pulled it out, cuts the wrap off, opens this bad boy up and pulls it open, and it was a freaking John Smoltz. And this guy, he was talking. He's a huge Braves fan, huge Braves fan. Oh yeah, and he was talking about like, oh, I'm just trying to land Braves gear. I just want Braves gear. I want all the Braves gear. And so it came up, and he was like, oh. He's like Stu, if it's anything Braves, I know a Phillies fan wouldn't want anything Braves, so I'll buy it from you. I'm like, well, my brother's in the chat, and he's a Braves fan, so sorry, but probably not. And dude, when he opened that box and they showed what it was, he disappeared from the chat completely for like 20 minutes. I was like, dude, he is ticked. He's
That is
ticked.
funny.
It was really funny. Like of all the boxes for him to pick. And he was you could tell by his profile picture like he was a little bit older than me. So like probably Smoltz, Glavine, Maddox, like that was his era. He was probably in his heyday when the Braves were winning 13 straight, right? Like that was dude so funny, so funny.
One world championship.
Yeah, only one world championship, that's right.
Isn't that Kyle's team?
It is Kyle's team, yeah.
Sorry, Kyle.
Yep.
Sorry, dude.
Don't worry, they won one a couple years ago, more than the Phillies, so
Oh, okay.
more recently than the Phillies. Doesn't matter that the Phillies ousted them from the playoffs 2 years in a row, but oh my. Anywho, so all right, next Thursday, 8 o'clock. Me, Brian, Kyle, we will be back. Jared will be at work, and like I said, we'll hopefully be celebrating a Detroit Lions NFC Championship game win. Looking forward to a Super Bowl.
That'll be SBK talk.
Maybe we can have some like gluten-free chicken salad sandwiches.
Oh, I won't be partaking in that.
That would be great.
I'll have a big old Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. I might even get 2 chicken sandwiches and put the chicken patties together and make it a double chicken sandwich.
Honestly, Byron, sacrifices have to be made. So a way that Stewie would show me that he's, my best friend is if he would eat, something gluten free.
Well,
that would be a way for him to show, hey, like I'm here for you, bud. Like
I could say the same thing.
I'll eat something gluten free. But see, no, I can't though because I actually have a disease. He does it. So I'm actually like, this is like super easy for you, Stewie. I got to just do something gluten free, and he won't. So that just kind of shows you where his priorities lie.
Well, no, see, because it would just bring you pain.
Oh, it would bring me pain. Oh,
right.
Okay. It would bring me pain.
Just like
but if he ate it, it would bring him
bring
nothing.
me pain.
It would bring you pain.
Yeah, mental anguish because I would feel very soft and squishy.
Well, it doesn't have any peanuts in it, so you won't have to get your.
Because I'm not eating real food. I'm eating fake food.
Jared, that brings up another thing, man. Smooth or crunchy? Peanut butter. Smooth. Or crunchy? Oh, dude, come on.
Come on. Smooth.
You are
smooth. Okay. Here we go, Byron.
All right, we're getting back into it.
I like no, because we gotta go. But I like crunchy peanut butter if I'm putting it on like a sandwich. Like if I was to make a PB&J, I like crunchy peanut butter. If I'm putting peanut butter a smoothie or whatever, a shake, it has to be smooth.
Well, of course, if you're putting smooth peanut butter in a smoothie.
No, right, but I just want to let you know that I like both, but that's what.
Dude,
you have disgusted Brian.
Just crazy.
I just told you I like crunchy peanut butter on bread.
I know.
What more do you want from me?
I'm just saying.
It does kind of seem like you're backpedaling a little bit.
And you know that where I have a big weakness, but I'm not too strict on, is peanut butter, and I like me some Skippy, which is terrible for you. I do like some Skippy peanut butter.
No Jif.
Choosy mothers choose Jif.
That's right.
I like Skippy is just.
Jeff.
When you say
honestly, probably because it's more sugar and oil than it is peanut butter. Let's just be real. But
when you say Skippy, I think of the dude from what was the name of that show? Skippy on what was the name of that show? It was with Mike Seaver.
Mike Seaver. Well, that is a name that I probably won't be.
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains. Yes.
Growing
Skippy.
Pains. Yeah.
And show him what Skippy looks like, Aaron. Show him what Skippy looks like.
Hold on.
That's what I think of when
Skippy growing pains.
You don't like Skippy peanut butter? You like Jif?
I like Jif. Choosy mothers, man.
Choosy
on, I'm a
mothers, choose Jif.
Choosy
Hmm.
mother. Jared?
Hmm. Hmm.
So what's
I don't know if I have the right guy here. I'm gonna put up a picture and you tell me if it's right. Here it comes. Is that Skippy? Is that Skippy?
That's
You
Skippy.
can't see him.
You can't see him. That is Skippy.
There he is, Jared. Skippy.
I can't see him over here.
Because you're in Discord, you're not on Facebook.
Skippy.
That's what.
That's Skippy.
That's Skippy. He was
Oh.
the nerd from next door. That's what I think of when I hear Skippy. Sorry, Jared.
That's all
Jared,
right.
you're just the nerd next door.
I don't know what I think of when I think of Jif, just peanut butter. But I also think of peanut butter when I think of Skippy.
I just think of peanut butter. I'll be honest. It's peanut butter.
So, do you eat peanut butter, Aaron?
Now I'm allergic.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You allergic to peanuts?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
All right.
Yep.
So is there such a thing as non-peanut peanut butter?
I would say no. If we're using the same rationale as like a meatless cheeseburger.
That would be butter.
Yeah, that would just be butter. Or like they have sunflower seed butter now. It's like or peanut butter but sunflower seed butter. Like, guys, what are we doing? Like, why can't we just leave things alone? Let things be. If it's not broken, don't fix it. We don't need alternatives to these things.
You're right.
I can get real fired up about it real quick.
Well, maybe you should do a better job of handling air.
Handling air?
Because yes,
I don't know what that
if I
means.
if I sit down on his couch with a with a plate of peanut butter toast, he's gotta go get his inhaler.
Wow, just one time.
Because he can't handle air.
It only happened one time.
Oh, that was one time too many, and I'll remember that for the rest of my lifetime.
Well, I'm glad. At least I know how to sit in chairs.
Let me tell you, when he came downstairs, I was still eating. I think I had to get up because I was laughing. I still laugh about it to this day. Comes downstairs. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, Jared.
All right, dude, on that note.
Yeah, Jared's going to leave us on that note.
On that note, let's get out of here.
Stewie's struggling to breathe because Jared was eating peanut butter in his living room. Almost killed me, and that's funny. That's good. That's good.
Ah, dude, that's so funny. Yeah. That's fine.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. For those of you who are still here, thank you for sticking around. We appreciate you guys a lot. To everybody who wasn't here, I don't know if, we appreciate the comments and the interaction, stuff like that. That's why we do it. So.
Why we do it, baby.
Like I said, we'll be back next Thursday at 8 o'clock. Brian, Kyle, and Stu will be having a great time. Who knows what we're going to talk about? You'll find out, but we talk about everything, so it could be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yeah, we're out of here. Thank you guys very much. Have a great rest of your night and a great weekend. Later. I didn't have the intro queued up.
You did? Oh, so it just ended right away.
No, it's playing now. I don't know. Actually, this will be a good test. Let's talk through the intro and see if we can actually hear it. We'll see. Can you hear us? Can you still hear us?
It's showing up on Facebook in the talk.